In recent weeks, as you all know, there has been national and local news reports where unfortunately students are making sometimes poor choices. In Tulsa Public Schools, as we serve close to 34,000 students, we are determining and making sure that everyone understands that we will take these threats, whether credible or non-credible, very serious. It's very important that as our families and our students and our community is listening to this information, that you know that our students' safety and their academic learning environments is our top priority. In order for us to do this well, we know that it's important that we have our community partners involved, working very closely alongside us as our students navigate through some of these decisions and as our schools are grappling with how to ensure that our safety and security is restored.
Starting with the Tulsa Public Schools, Campus Police, Jinx, Union, and the private schools, there's no better partnership than with the Tulsa Police Department. We investigate every threat. We don't publicize every threat because what we have seen is that a lot of threats come in not only from outside the state of Oklahoma, but even outside the U.S. from the European continent with one action desire only, and that's to disrupt the school system. And that when they send those threats, and they usually spread across several states, they're generic in nature, we look at them. The FBI has a task force called the Joint Terrorism Task Force. We have members of the Tulsa Police Department that serve on that. Every school threat goes to the JTTF officers. Every threat is thoroughly investigated. I'm going to tell you of an incident that happened last Sunday night because it's one of the few that has been valid in this school year. We had an incident come in called by a parent that an individual had threatened to bring a gun to Memorial High School. Came in on Sunday evening. Our federal partners, the FBI, leveraged their ability to obtain the IP address from where the threat came from. And that evening, the parents of the student who made that threat got a visit from the FBI, Tulsa Public Schools Campus Police, and two of our Tulsa police officers. That individual was arrested for making that threat. But if you're in the city of Tulsa or you're in Oklahoma and you threaten the safety of our schools, of our school children, kindergarten through 12, expect a visit from the Tulsa Police Department along with our federal partners, along with the police department from that public school jurisdiction or that private school. And we will act on it, we will investigate it, and we will prosecute. Having said that, a message I'd like to send out to the parents. Know where your children are. We recently almost lost a valuable young student at Union High School who was at an after-hours party at an Airbnb. If your child's going to go to an event after a sporting event or a school gathering, as a parent, a responsible parent, make that call. Find out if there's going to be an adult present. If there's not going to be an adult present, there's a real easy solution. The word is no. You don't let your child go to gatherings after a sporting event or a school gathering late at night with just other juveniles. Nothing good can come from that. It's simply you have to be a parent. Watch your child's social media. If one of those threats come in from, and it is very generic, it'll say this action is going to cause this action in which gunfire will be deployed, and you see it, call the school district police department that threat is made in, make them aware of it, and then ask your child to pull it down off their Facebook page. Because it spreads through all their social media contacts like a virus. It causes anxiety and fear. And trust me, if it's on social media, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, my department, the Tulsa Public Schools, Campus Police, and Jinx and Union have already seen it. And we've already investigated it. If it was credible, you all and the parents would know from us immediately.